Okay, so we are canning cucumbers today. We have cut up 3 batches. Find the other one. Oh, I'm sorry. 4 batches. Of cucumbers. Now I'm going to use my pickling salt. I'm going to soak them. Do 1/3 cup for each batch. And then I'm going to let them soak in the refrigerator for 3 hours, and I'll start my brine. And then we're going to can cucumbers. We're going to use 2 different recipes today. We're going to use one kind of like a Famous Dave's knockoff, a little bit spicy. It's going to have some crushed red peppers. It's going to have whole peppercorns, mustard seed. It's going to have some other stuff, minced onion for the other one, and then the other one's going to have just like the onion, and it's going to be like the sweet butter, sweet, what do you call them? Butter pickles. Yeah, cucumbers. So garden popped. And then I'm going to make zucchini bread. I have a big huge zucchini that needs to be done up, so I'm going to do that next. But yeah, I used a mandolin for the first time, still have all digits. Very excited about that. So yeah, we'll get the brine going and we'll add some more video later. Okay, so we put like 1/3 cup. I used 1/3 cup in each of them. Okay. And then I'm gonna have to stop because I'm gonna have to blend them really well. And what this does is it gets all of the water out of the cucumber to make them crispier. So these are cucumbers that, some of them don't have a lot of seeds in them, some of them do. So you want to use, ideally for canning cucumbers, you want to use cucumbers, like bushel cucumbers that are just made specifically for that. But some of them are grown, we were out of town. And yeah, so they're all going to taste really good to us. So yeah, they don't have to pass some specialty test, but I'm going to blend them all in, and then I'm going to put a bowl underneath each of these to collect all the water, because this salt is just 100% pickling salt. You don't use table salt, and it'll collect all of the water and soak up the water, and it'll start making the cucumbers crispy. And then I'm going to start making my brine. But yeah, so we have 4 batches. So I'm anticipating maybe between 20-30 jars of cucumbers. I'm going to use pint size and quart size, so we'll see what we come up with. So it's 2 different recipes, but yeah, I'm going to blend these really well, and I'm going to put them in the refrigerator. You could put them in the refrigerator for 3 hours, or you can soak them for an hour. It's up to you. Some people say it doesn't make them any crispier than not, but it's going to take me time to get everything ready. I still have to sterilize my canning jars and all that fun stuff. And yeah, but I'm excited. It's canning season. My garden is out there. It's just beautiful, and it's harvesting. It's got some cantaloupe going. It's got some squash. I think the deer keep getting in there and eating the squash. So yeah, the cucumbers are popping. These are a little bit of the tomatoes that I have from the garden. Different kind of tomatoes are really cool. We had BLTs last night, so that was awesome. But yeah, we're harvesting our fruit and vegetables so we can have food for the winter time, fresh vegetables. And it's just something I enjoy doing. I was taught to do this as a little kid. My mom showed me the ropes. But all right, I'm gonna get off here so I can use 2 hands. Okay, the cucumbers are done. Now they are just soaking in the refrigerator. Look at all the water just dripping. See? Water dripping. Can't see in these bowls because they're transparent, but yeah, that's pretty amazing. All the water. That just makes the cucumbers more crispy. So now these are my bell peppers. Got a couple bell peppers from the garden. I think it's an organic garden. I don't have pesticides, and so yeah. Yeah, interesting. So now, 2 different recipes. I'm gonna get started on my first recipe, which is gonna be the kind of like the Dave's spicy, hot and spicy pickles, and then yeah. So we're gonna use minced onion. We're gonna use some red pepper, mustard seed, black corn, and you know, I really like the pickling the peppercorns, so I just got that too, and because I enjoy it. So yeah, and then there's gonna be what else? Celery seed. Okay. Celery seed.
Mommy.
And white vinegar. Yes, buddy.
Can I get my apron on and cook with you?
Yeah, you can get the apron on. So white vinegar. And let me turn this down. Then what else? I could not find dehydrated red bell peppers anywhere. I went all over Independence. So wherever it was, I couldn't find it. What, Betty? This is my cooker, my partner in crime.
My fiance and I want to cook with you.
Okay, we'll get your apron on. And I'm gonna teach you how to can. So right now we're gonna work on the brine. We're gonna work on the brine. And then I got new lids for my canning jars. I have wide mouth and regular mouth. Then I have got a new utensil set. So anyway, we'll come back and check in later. All right, brine.
That was freaking hot.
So now, big pot. And we have about, put this in here. How many pounds of cucumbers do you think we have, Gary, that we're gonna
I think
can?
we have like 120.
120 pounds?
We're getting our temperature ready.
I think we have about
180
18
degrees.
pounds of cucumbers.
No higher.
18 pounds.
So we're
So-
getting that ready.
What we're gonna do
Yeah.
Hi everybody.
is take the recipe.
pounds.
Usually the
Zoom
recipe is for like
that.
2 pounds of
This
cucumbers.
whole
So
thing
if there's
22
pound or
gallon
18
thing.
pounds,
Yeah.
I'm taking
It
probably
was
about
18 pounds of cucumber. 18
6
and a
pounds of those of making the sweet butter. The
half.
you know,
Yeah.
the
It was
butter,
made with
whatever
love.
you call it.
That's all I can say,
I can't
'cause
remember.
My son helped with the recipe.
So we're gonna do the
And,
spicy
yeah,
bread and
so
butter
the
pickles right
ingredients
now.
got messed up real quick when he was adding stuff.
And he doesn't
cleaning
like,
stuff and dumping stuff. So
Hot pepper
tried
flakes,
to
so
fix
that's
it.
why I'm
I
doing
don't
the
know.
other
We'll see how
6
good it
pounds
tastes or
in
whatever.
just regular.
You say it was made
So
of.
we're gonna take
All right, here's our brine.
all of our
Here's
ingredients
cucumbers,
and we're gonna put it into this
sterile jars, ladle.
right here,
We have-
and then we're gonna put it in a boil.
It's
this in here.
the big pot of
We'll do
two.
that in a little bit.
That's what we're doing now.
Right now.
So
we're
we need to
finishing
take
sterilizing our
2
jars.
pounds. This is for 2 pounds, so we have to count it each time.
And then we're getting
So
our
let's
temperature
start
ready.
with the dehydrated onion.
We want it to be 180
Can I pull it
degrees.
Well, we can have you help.
Okay.
So you want 2
So we're getting
tablespoons
that
of
ready.
dehydrated onion. 2 tablespoons. So if you
Let's see
have
how many jars
2 pounds, then we're gonna
this
do
whole thing makes. 22
Let's see.
gallon thing. Yeah.
14
It was 18 pounds of cucumber. 18
Don't do
and a
this
half
at home,
pounds.
kids.
Because it might hurt you.
And
I hurt.
It was made with love.
Why
That's all I
did
can
you
say,
even
'cause my
say
son helped
you're gonna
with the
help me keep
recipe.
count, okay?
And yeah, so
2
the ingredients got
tablespoons.
messed up real quick when he was adding stuff, and flinging stuff, and dumping stuff. So
And of
tried to
course, I
fix
can't
it.
find my
don't know. Let's see how
tablespoon.
good it tastes or
So we're gonna
whatever.
need
I was gonna say it was made with love.
2,
All right, here's
4,
our
6,
brine.
8,
Here's our cucumbers.
I need one too.
16.
Sterile jars, ladle, and we have
Can I eat some.
We'll put this in here.
Mommy.
Do that
Maybe
in a little bit,
20
but right now,
24
finishing sterilizing our
tablespoons.
jars.
Right here.
Oh,
24
And
tablespoons.
we're getting our temperature ready.
And this is a half
We want it to
of
be
tablespoon, so
180
you need
degrees.
48 times. You can do that.
So we're getting that
You
ready.
gotta count to 48. 1, 2.
Yeah.
Are you gonna count?
Jars
3.
that this whole thing makes. 4 22-gallon thing. Yeah. 5. It was 18
I'm gonna figure
pounds
out
of cucumber, 18 and a half pounds.
Yeah.
7. 8. Yeah. It was made with love. That's all I can say because my son helped with the
Then the
recipe.
counting.
And
9,
yeah,
10.
So the ingredients got messed up real quick when he was adding stuff and flinging stuff and dumping stuff.
Can I
So
try
Pause it.
some?